I'd be lying to all of you if I said I didn't welcome you all back to Film Top, but that's not the case, so welcome back. According to the state of California, if the rent for a storage locker isn't paid within 3 months, the contents can be sold by an auctioneer, cash only. Storage Wars was an American reality TV show that worked in a similar fashion. Although it was largely successful, the show was eventually cancelled on January 30th, 2019, and it's not only because of the downfall in its ratings. Here's a list of 7 reasons why Storage Wars got cancelled. But before we start, be sure to leave a like if you're a fan of the show. And if you want more content from this channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you know whenever our next video goes up. Number 7. Wrongful termination. Dave Hester filed a lawsuit against A&E Network for rigging the outcome of every episode. He claimed that the producers would bring his attention to some specific boxes before the bidding even started. They'd even place items of interest in these storage units for a bit of spice to the show, like when he once found an antique BMW under a pile of trash.
It's hard to deal with ignorant people and people that just don't have a lot of knowledge.
Number 6. Plastic surgery scandal. One of Hester's allegations in the lawsuit was that the show producer paid for a female cast member to get plastic surgery. This was to bring more attention to the show as the audience was male-dominant. Hester never brought it up that it was forced or not because plastic surgery in adults is very common, especially in Hollywood. But it does make us question their morality. Number 5. Criminal record of Schultz. Jared Schultz, before joining Storage Wars, was in jail. He has been open about it, but has never given any detail. According to online Starcasm, he was arrested in 1997 for felony possession of a controlled substance, methamphetamine, and for transporting several narcotics. He received a minor sentence and was released on probation, which he violated and transported narcotics again, but under the influence of alcohol, and this time received a 16-month-long sentence.
Don't throw those. Those are money, Bozak. Why don't you look one of these up just so I can put a price to them, Brandy?
Number 4. Yup. Hester's catchphrase yup can be the least or most irritating thing you've ever heard. However, Hester himself is so fond of it that in 2011 he sued Trey Songz for using the word in his music and merchandise. He claimed that it started with a non-human squeal, which begins with a distinctive yee sound and ends on a squealing yup sound, different from Hester's monosyllabic yup sound, which conveys the meaning of yes. In reality, yep isn't even a real word according to the New York Post, just a different way of saying yes. It was eventually moved out of court. Number 3. Mark Balilo's tragic ending. Mark Balilo had a recurring role from 2011 to 2013 before taking his own life. The situation got worse when Balilo pleaded guilty for transporting a controlled substance. From then, Mark Balilo was in and out of jail for repeated offenses. Sadly, after the release of his 45-day sentence in 2013, he decided to end it all. Number 2. Literal Storage Wars. One of the series' most dramatic episodes in Season 8, TMZ reported a brawl between Dan Dotson and Dave Hester, with Dan's wife Laura in the middle. When Hester asked the producers if this was a part of the script, they said this was to cause a little tension between him and Dan after missing a bit. Things went south when Dan approached Hester. Dan made the first hit, and Laura ultimately found herself on the ground amidst it all. Number 1. Goodbye, Brandon. Due to budget cuts, Brandon Sheets, son of Daryl Sheets, was the only member of the group to be laid off. Fans were really shocked, along with Brandon, who didn't even receive much of a notice. What's worse is that he was asked to do free work for the producers. He was later on replaced by some new buyers.
One day I showed up to an auction and he had happened to leave a hat behind at a photo shoot.
There are a lot of reasons why Storage Wars ended, and this list contained only a few of them. This concludes yet another one of our videos. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for more amazing content as we'll be seeing you in another video real soon. Until then, take care and goodbye.